Welcome to the Bizarro world of trading. What's up, everybody? Welcome aboard to Bubba's Update for Tuesday, December the 8th. Today's update is brought to you by the CTG Group, our commodities and futures broker. Remember, I do have other brokers, but who I choose to use is CTG for our letter of direction trading and all of our futures trades for our members. In fact, they do my accounts as well. They've got some great new managed futures products you may want to check out. So check out the CTG Group. I can certainly send you a special link if you'd like. Send you their information. Just shoot me an email at bubba@bubbatrading.com. In the meantime, the Bizarro world continues. Today, the Dow, Russell, and are higher. S&P is flat, and the NASDAQ is lower. So we're going back, and in the meantime, we're going nowhere. This is, again, the same example of an illiquid, no volume market that most likely is still going higher. We still probably expect to see more new highs. We're still long. It's that simple. I hate to make it that simple, but it is that simple. Okay. The metals, we have reverse gold. We're now long gold, and it is a little bit higher. But we're still short silver. Came very close. I would suspect the next if we get another closing rally from higher than yesterday's close, we will then probably reverse there as well. But at the moment, gold is a little bit higher. Platinum and silver both lower. We're still long platinum as well. Crude is all over the map. Last I looked, it was a little bit higher, but it's been on both sides of unchanged. We're still long. The bonds and notes are higher this morning, which we're long. Nat gas is higher, which we're short. Copper going down. I can't believe it. Copper is a little bit lower today, and we are, of course, still long. The dollar is mixed between, it's hanging on for dear life to that about 90.50 level, but it looks like it's going a lot lower. And of course, the money printing isn't going to help. So, but we'll see indeed where it does end up. But remember, the markets are markets, and price action is price action. And the more you can understand that, the more you can stay away from trying to infuse your own opinion based on what you might have heard in the news, the better off you're going to be. Because that's how markets function best. And that's how you'll function best, is by leaving your opinion at the door and letting the price action dictate to you which way you think that it thinks the markets are going. Of course, the grains, beans and corn are both once again testing our metal. We'll say they're testing some major support levels. Now, again, they're entitled to some selling, but it's getting a little bit concerning that these rallies may not hold much longer. Now, again, I do think that they have the opportunity to go much higher, but at this point, I think this might be the end of this particular run. But we're still long, and I'm certainly a fan. But I'm getting a little bit concerned. Wheat is a little bit higher after being lower as well. We are still short wheat, still long corn, still long beans. And the meat's very flattish. Feeder cattle slightly lower. Fat cattle, which is live cattle, slightly lower. We're long feeders, short fats. We're long hogs. They're up about $1 this morning. Very quiet action, as you might expect into December, especially in the illiquid times and no volume times of markets we have right now. The softs, cotton is lower. We're long them all, so we can start there. But copper is lower. OJ is a little higher. Coffee is flat. Was higher. Now it's flat. Sugar is slightly lower, and cocoa is lower once again. But again, they had such dramatic rallies last week that we don't get concerned either way. Is the very simple answer, because at the end of the day, the price action will dictate, and we will never make a decision during a trading day. It will always be after the dust is cleared. Where did the price end up? That's, again, we go back to price action. Okay, so in the meantime, it's a lousy trading market. You can find some opportunity, but you can also get yourself in trouble. So the only thing you can be is very patient and diligent, and use solid discipline and knowing your exits when you're going to exit a trade. And don't forget, our great relationship with family farms. And of course, our goal is to educate farmers and continue to put out and show them better ways to hedge versus what they have learned in the past. It's time to come up, with all the new equipment and all the new production. It's time to learn the best way to also defend against your investments. But of course, with lockdowns, it's hard to get around. But soon we will be out, I promise. And our other brokerage partner, and again, I have other equity accounts as well, but is Tradier, a Tradier brokerage. Again, the first thing I always have to say is it's $10 a month. Most of you who are trading anywhere else, no matter where you are paying a lot more than $10 a month. But you take in that benefit with A, their great customer service, and B, now that we will be 100% automated, if you choose, now again, you don't have to, you can use our software and execute wherever you want. But if you want it to execute for you, you have to go through Tradier. And of course, it can be totally automated for that same $10 other than your membership fee. So again, what I always try to do is help my members find the best values. Okay. And speaking of great value, our commodity report written by Andy Hecht. Again, it's called Technomental. And of course, he's now joining me every Monday night on our calls. And I urge you to check out I will send you a week-old edition so you can see the style and what he's talking about and how he writes. But all you have to do is email me at bubba@bubbatrading.com. But Technomental has been a big hit, and it's a great program and a great product, which takes our algorithms and also ties into his fundamental and technical data. And again, he's a tremendous writer who has been in the business for 40 years as well as I have. So I urge you to check it out. Again, I'll be happy to send you the last edition so that you can see what's going on. And of course, our high school program, which is Patreon, is where you can help us out. We do fund it ourselves. And so we fund about 92 or 93% of it all out of Bubba Trading. But obviously, anybody who'd like to help us, you can go to Patreon, patreon.com/Bubba Trading. That's patreon.com/Bubba Trading. And of course, we've got Tuesday football again this week after last night's doubleheader. It was a split. The Steelers went down from the undefeated ranks. And today, look, the games have been rather cruddy. You've got a lousy Baltimore team going against a worse Dallas, laying 8 points. I don't even have an opinion. I don't even want a cup of coffee on this game. But I will be watching for my fantasy points. Other than that, we're going to take a pass. In the meantime, have a great day, everybody. We'll see you back here tomorrow with another Bubba's Daily Update. In the meantime, always be careful, always be disciplined, and let price be your guide. See you tomorrow, everybody. Have a great day. Bubba's Bottom Line.